Here at Nine, we like to talk about Australia belongs here. And what that means to us is being able to speak to all of our viewers, readers and listeners when they tune into our television, our broadcast video on demand, our over-the-top services, our streaming radio and our online and print news services as well. We were really looking to refresh and reinvigorate our technology environment, and Fastly was an opportunity for us to move quickly and to provide services to our readers.
We enrolled the Sydney Morning Herald and 9Now's SSO single sign-on service, the authentication service for 9Now. We ran that from, I believe, it was November all the way until late January, so through some of our big events, including the Australian Open, and we were very, very happy with the service that was provided.
We were really excited when we heard about Fastly's MSS. We'd already had some experience with Signal Sciences and really liked it as a WAF and a security product. But we did have some questions and concerns about how we might deliver that service or manage those services internally. When we started having conversations about a managed service that could take some of that toil or pain away from us and allow us to continue to use the WAF service that we preferred or that we were having some really great experiences with, but not take on some of the pain that would have otherwise been required to manage that ourselves. The thing that's been key for us is the ability for us to consolidate our services across multiple vendors. We not focus as much on that toil aspect, on that sort of day-to-day monitoring of the WAF services. It's enabled us to focus on the implementation side and how our services might be delivered from a technology perspective, and focus on the user experience rather than the day-to-day monitoring of the security product.
Our engineering teams, we don't want to train them as WAF experts, so why would we do that when Fastly are actually offering a service to do that for us and on our behalf? We'd be silly to not want to take advantage of that if we could.
I think MSS just really gives us some more capability over time, allows us to focus very much on delivering a really high quality user experience without getting bogged down into too much of the security details, whether that's moving into more of the bot protection side of things, rate limiting, and any of the sort of emerging threats. We have confidence we'll be able to continue to expand that protection over time as well.
What was lovely was that this was actual threat intelligence, which included recommendations that could mitigate, and that then we did. So real actionable intel and concrete steps to take as well to help resolve these things. And so that was a great success. It was on the strength of that that we wanted to go down the path of taking the managed security service in a more scaled fashion for all of our public sites.
Nine now has the rights for the next 3 Summer Olympics. We know that Olympic broadcasters become a target during these large events. Having that massive challenge from a technology point of view to deliver such a big event is a challenge in itself. We're really looking forward to working with Fastly to continue to give us peace of mind in delivering that event to our viewers and our readers here in Australia. I'm excited for the future. I think we've got a lot of challenges in front of us. And I know through the time that we've spent with Fastly over the last 5 or 6 years that they'll always be here to help us when there's challenges.
We trust that Fastly can get the job done, and we believe them at that, because time and again they've basically proven it. Fastly is a fabulous fit for the organisation, which is why we continue to use Fastly.